Hello, it's day 327, and I want to talk about donuts. I bought myself a donut today, and for everybody in the world, every normal person, that doesn't sound like that big of a deal. But for me, it was, because I've never bought donuts for myself. Every donut I've eaten in my life has been bought by someone else. It's just shown up incidentally. And usually it would trigger some kind of panic because donuts were off limits. I wasn't supposed to eat donuts because that's the kind of thing that was making me fat. So usually anytime I ate donuts in the past, it would trigger a binge or sometimes something worse. And it was such a strange feeling walking into the grocery store today and going into the bakery section and realizing that I had never approached that case of donuts in my entire life. I was opening the door on that case for the very first time, and I reached in with that little tissue they give you and put my donut in the little bag, and I did feel a moment of that panic. Like, that's not something you're supposed to do as a fat person. That's not something that you're supposed to be okay with. You're supposed to be trying to fix yourself. You're like, think about how many calories, think about how many empty, sugary calories. I had that thought. But of course, with intuitive eating, when you want to eat something, you're supposed to. I was having a craving for a donut today, and so I went to the bakery and I bought one donut. And by the time I was finished with that donut, I was done with donuts. Like, my donut meter is full. I don't want to eat another donut. I don't think I'll be craving a donut tomorrow. But in the past, I would have done something like, I would have picked something that wouldn't have satisfied the craving. I would have been like, okay, you want donuts? Fine, we'll have a bagel. We'll have like a piece of bread. It's just carbs. It's just carbs that you want. So let's have something that's not as bad. And that would have caused me to binge. I would have not satisfied the craving, and then I would have just gone on to eat and eat and eat, trying to satisfy something that I couldn't. It was a strange feeling today, eating my donut. I wouldn't say that it was completely satisfying. It was a little bit scary, it was a little bit uncomfortable, but I do feel like I made progress today. Like, I hit a milestone. Donuts have no power over me, and I have finally bought one for myself, as weird as that sounds. I almost feel like a late bloomer in some of the dumbest things in my life, but as I continue to make progress, I think those moments are going to get less and less scary, and I really look forward to that.